beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-February 2022. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pertain to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings, I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aries, this is the twin flame connection for mid-February, and this reading is good right through to mid-March 2022. Okay, so let us see what is occurring in your twin flame dynamic. This reading is for those who are currently in separation from their twin. If you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online. I would hate for you to waste your wonderful time. But at grassroots, the twin flame connection is all about, what is that? Almost like a little piece of silver tape that came with a gift that I got earlier, so sorry about that. So the twin flame connection is about two people who are energetically the same, and they meet each other and they are aware of the deep connection. It is a bond that is like no other, but they mirror each other and they reflect parts of ourselves that remain unhealed. So we actually get triggered, and there often is a runner and a chaser in the connection. Okay, now the runner avoids their feelings. They know that there is love, but they cannot deal with the depth of love at that time because there are things within themselves they're not willing to face. They're not willing to process before they move forward in the twin flame connection. So they deny and avoid. And the chaser often is very aware of the connection and the depth to the bond, but they feel rejected by the person avoiding their feelings. So there is a push and pull sort of relationship. Now, I do not condone anyone waiting for their twin to evolve, because it is often a very lonely, long, isolated journey. The twin flame journey is actually to make each party focus on themselves and their own journey. Twin flames often have a mission that they are meant to sort of carry out, and spirit actually blocks the union for a period of time before both parties ascend into a frequency that matches. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. I'm just going to get your overall energy before I transmute an outcome, and then they're giving the same energy in each pile, by the way. Stability, marriage, stability at the end there. This is the unified energy. This is both of your energies, the outcome. We've also got the first pile as your pile, second pile is your person's, and then we'll go to a Celtic cross to check out the twin flame dynamic there as well. I like to explain twin flames like magnets. Both magnets are exactly identical in magnetic polarity. Okay, so you've got two magnets that are so they're exactly the same, so they attract each other, but they also repel each other. They remain separate. There is a bond there that is unexplainable, but still they cannot quite make it to full union, and it is because both parties are meant to remain separate to change their energetic sphere in order to spiritually align themselves with their own personal goals, their own personal growth, and to focus on their own needs and spiritually evolve. And when you got two magnets, when they make an energetic change, they get closer and closer and closer to each other until they attract and they match and they come back in union. So your first card is in sync. Okay, it says you just get each other. Perhaps you finish each other's sentences or know what they are thinking. This connection often feels effortless. When it's good, it's awesome. But when it's not, it feels really difficult. I mean, it's all not rosy. As you see, you feel a bond to this person. You know that you are this person's twin flame, but still there's concern there, message of concern. So you may feel like this either ended quite quickly, abruptly. This person either ghosted or took a real step back in the connection, because both of you know that you're so alike in your energy. There is a psychic bond between you and this person. And sometimes even without speaking, you kind of feel their energy. Now, there is a difference between assuming their energy. We should never assume how another person feels, because that's when complications occur and that's when we start to misconstrue. So use your intuition. You do know there is an energy that you feel when things are off. You just know when it's going to come to an end. I feel like you've had many cycles with this person where this person has come on in and it's been awesome. It feels like you're on the same page, you're working towards the same things, and then all of a sudden the connection goes dead, okay? So we've got number 14, which is the Temperance card. You've been more than patient with this person, my beautiful Aries. In fact, you're not normally a sign that exhibits patience, because you're so fiery, you're a go-getter, you're an achiever. If you want something, you go and get it. If you think about something, you action it. So you're not the sort of person to be waiting like, I know what I want, maybe I should wait. You're not that sort of person. So I feel like this person has actually taught you about patience, a very hard lesson in patience. But also I feel like you've waited a long time. In this time, I feel like you've been re-examining your priorities. You may have been wondering if this person is your twin or not. You may be even confused as to whether there is such thing as a twin flame connection. You're concerned about this person's communication with you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You're more spiritually evolved than this person. And I feel you feel quite frustrated with the imbalance that is in this connection, because you know that there's feelings there. You know that this is the person you want to be with. So why can't it just be? What's getting in the way? What is the blockage? So I feel like this person, the way that they talk to you sometimes, it really concerns you moving forward. And I feel it creates a big blockage in this union. I'm going to pull another card in a moment regarding this, because we've got number 10 and it's the Scythe. So you may feel like this is ended, or this person wrote a message to you that makes you feel like it's over in some way, or their actions did. I mean, either this person quickly cut things off, or you're making a decision to end this cycle because you've had enough. Something is coming to an end, but you are actually making a change in the dynamics, because it's number 10. Number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune energy. So I do feel like there is a turning point in this relationship. Sometimes you're up in this relationship, sometimes you're down, but I feel like you're cutting things or changing things in order to I just feel like you're re-examining your priorities. I'm going to pull a quick card on that for you before we move forward. I feel like you don't want to really take a step back from this, but you're fed up. Yeah, the Judgment card in the reverse. Okay, the Judgment card in reverse, you can see that there's a blockage, and you at this time you may be like, I don't think I can give them a second chance. I don't even think it's a second chance. I think it's like a millionth chance. Like, this person has had many cycles with you. The Judgment card is the card of, can we save this? Can we renew this? This person, in the upright, it'd be like, yeah, I want a second chance with this person, or I want another chance with this person. But in the reverse, you're not so sure. You're doubting the connection. And this person may have knocked your confidence in some way. It may have made you feel like you were the only person who had feelings in this connection, because this person that you're dealing with denied their feelings. Okay, they're not being true to themselves. This person is fighting their life's purpose path. Okay, the Judgment card is a card of the calling. Okay, Spirit calls to you. You have a mission. Twin flame energy tends to have missions before you activate the twin flame connection. So I feel with the Judgment card, this person is fighting fate, fighting their destiny. And I feel like you didn't recognize for a long time that you may have been in a bit of a pattern with this person. But it's feeling like you're fed up now with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like you've tried everything and it's just unfulfilling. You're fed up with the cycles. You're fed up with the way that this person comes on in, delivering it's almost like saying that they're going to deliver the world, but actually they deliver nothing. Empty promises is what I'm getting in this. The Four of Cups, tends to me to be, everything that's been presented to you so far, it's just not fulfilling, it's not rewarding. You feel like you're not really getting anything out of this connection. So I feel like you're done even weighing this relationship up, and you've had a lot of patience, but you're concerned now that maybe you've wasted time in this union. Also with this Four of Cups, I feel like the universe is going to come on in and give you a surprise. So whether that's new love or whether that's change within the relationship, as you can see, just out of the blue, out of the darkness comes the light. We have that cup being offered, fate intervening. So with number 10, with the Wheel of Fortune as well, I feel like there is a turning point in this relationship. But let me see if they're delivering another option for you in terms of love. The World card. Now the World card is a card of closing a cycle. It is also a card of learning, okay? Learning a lesson. The lesson has been learnt. So you feel like it's the end of the road in this connection. You've reached your final destination with this journey, and you have a deeper understanding of your relationship within this connection. But I feel like your efforts, I feel like you're taking a step back. You're opening yourself up to new. So you may not have wanted to search for new love, but I feel like you're forced to. It's like you can't wait anymore. You can't wait for this person to evolve, you know, spiritually evolve, and come into balance. I feel like you're taking ownership. Also, the World card is about abundance, so I feel like you're focusing on your own abundance, and I feel like you've decided that you're not taking a path where you're waiting for someone else. I feel like you're taking control of your world and opening yourself up to other opportunities. Okay, now your person, we've got safe space, and it says here, your twin will feel safer being friends before getting intimate. Learn to enjoy the present moment and discover your playful side. So I'm going to pull a quick card on this because I feel like this person is going to take action towards you. Both their cards are indicating that in the near future they're coming towards you, but you may be like, yeah, we can be friends. It's going to be difficult, Aries, but I feel like right now you don't trust this union to go towards something committed, because if they've disconnected and avoided their feelings once, you may feel like they may do it again. So let me just pull a card on this for you. Can you please clarify my beautiful Aries twin flame connection? The Strength card, this person is learning to love themselves. Now, I'm not here to take sides on either twin. I'm here to understand the energy from both sides of the coin so that I can transmute an outcome. This person brings a lot of drama to your door. They've been very conflicted. This person tends to self-sabotage and oh, I gotta go get that card. I feel like this person is struggling with, now I'm just gonna go get that card, 1 moment please. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. So either there is some sort of family conflict, or there is some sort of, either this person went through a separation before they met you and they've struggled with low self-esteem since. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is separation. This person may be also struggling with the separation. So you may feel like this person never really reaches out towards you or connects to you or is not even thinking about you. But I feel like this person struggles with things going, how can I put that? This person, they may perceive everything that they try to do doesn't go the way they'd hoped. Okay, so for example, they may be financially burdened right now. They may feel like they're losing money, or they could have a family business and they feel conflicted about their time and where they spend their time. They may feel like they've got more responsibilities to focus on rather than on love right now. The Five of Wands in the reverse says that this person is going to overcome their conflicts. They're going to overcome their problems, and they're going to resolve them. There's going to be harmony in this person's world. They are working on it with that Strength card. They're becoming more calm. They're having courage to go after the things that they want and not let obstacles get in their way. But I feel like this person has found themselves out of balance when they met you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Now, this person also, Page of Wands. They're going to come out of a comfort zone. I feel like they're going to message you. This person, but it's not to offer anything solid at this time, just so you're aware. Doesn't mean it won't happen in the future, but I feel like this is what you are fed up with. They come on in and it's like, why do you even message me? Why do you even connect with me if you're not gonna pursue it any further? So I feel like this person is still giving mixed messages, just so you're aware. We got the Page of Wands there. So I feel like this person is going to reach out. They're trying to find their purpose. They're trying to be on their life's purpose path. And I feel like this person is on a real journey of discovery at this time. And when you met this person, they hadn't really realized their potential. I'm going to find out what the blockage is in this connection. We've got Ace of Pentacles here. So this person is either stressing about money at this time and more focused on their trying to find a way to overcome issues. Right? It's almost like, you know, they want to come to you right if they're going to come towards you. They don't want to come towards you with loads of debt and loads of conflicts and things like that. I feel like they may have done this before. They don't want you to be their SOS. Is what I'm getting here. I'm going to pull a card and see what was the blockage in this connection. First off, why did this person deny their feelings? Two of Swords in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian. They knew that you're the twin. They knew. We got the Seven of Swords, so this person is the runner for sure. The Death card. They avoided their feelings. We got one more. They were all about themselves, this person. They were focusing on themselves. We got the Two of Swords here. This person was not confused about your place in their relationships, in their life. They knew that there was feelings there, but they ran because they felt like they could not offer you love at that time. We've got the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords can be about betrayal, but I feel like this is about someone who keeps a foothold in your life. Okay, this is someone who bolted in their energy. I feel like this person ran away from the connection, avoided their feelings. It may not be that they may not have told you lies, or they may not have been deceptive, but this person lied to themselves. Okay, it's almost like, no, I'm not going to this place. I feel like this person feels a lot of chemistry with you. But the Two of Swords, as you can see, this person's running away, but they're still looking back. They cannot forget the past, and they've left two swords behind so that they can always come back. That's what I feel. And this person tends to self-sabotage. So I feel like this person, even when things are going really well, they find a reason to argue, or they feel like something could go wrong. So they're always like in fight or flight mode. But, you know, if you see those swords, this figure's got three swords in one hand. They've got two in the other. They could have a third sword in that hand if they wanted to, but they choose to leave it behind. So I feel like this person has almost left a foothold in the door so that they can come back towards you and communicate, because they don't want to lose you from their life, but at the same time, they're not willing to invest any further. So I'm getting this selfish kind of energy. Now, I'm not here to judge or blame. I'm just trying to understand. I mean, we got the Death card, which means this person is changing. They're trying to break some old habits here, but they're not quite there yet. We've got a King of Cups. So this person is not fully emotionally invested just yet. I feel like they're closing themselves off. They're actually trying to hold back in their love. Now, you may have felt like this person was emotionally manipulative. I feel like they're trying to... Now, this is an immature energy that I've got coming through, which is someone who knows that there is love, but they think, okay, I can't have this right now, but if I put it on the back burner, perhaps it'll be there when I come back. So I feel like this person, I mean, we got the Six of Pentacles here. This person, I feel like this person's very, yeah, I keep getting this. It's one-sided. They knew that they couldn't really give to the connection. They're struggling with something. They're struggling with their emotions. So it's almost like they bolted because their emotions were overwhelming. So they just withdraw. But I feel like this person had an absent masculine energy in their life. So this may be something they witnessed in childhood, perhaps a masculine energy who left their family. Now, again, I'm not appointing blame to it. I feel like this person may be caught up in ancestral wounding, where they're caught up in a pattern. They've allowed their past to influence their present. So they're emulating someone that did the same in their life when they were children. So I do feel like there is some sort of cycle being repeated here with this person. They come on in strong and then they disconnect. So I feel like there's some sort of ancestral wounding or family pattern that needs to be broken by this person. safe space. I feel like this person has been abandoned in childhood, actually. I'm going to go with another deck. I feel like this person has been abandoned in childhood. And again, not to give someone a way out or an excuse, but I feel like this person is emulating a pattern. I just need to clarify that. Can you show me? Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person does want to settle down. The Star. Very confused, this person. Can you show me why? Yeah. Absent father or absent masculine type energy, the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like, now I just want to say that a lot of people have absent parents or absent guardians, and we do not allow the past to govern our present. But some people, they don't even realize they're in a pattern, and some people feel helpless to break that bond. So we cannot judge another person's path because we have not walked in their shoes. But I feel like this person has not become mature enough to recognize that that's what they were doing. So we got the Knight of Wands. You may have felt like this person was a player, or you may have felt like this person was, you know, transient in your world. This person didn't expect to fall in love. We got the Star here. So this person is very confused. I feel like this person is, they've had a bit of a test of faith when it comes to love when they were younger. And I feel like it comes from like a masculine energy that has been absent, someone who had a lot of ego, someone who was not there for the future, someone who was not present. And this person, again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but I do feel like there was some sort of influence from childhood that has almost made this person feel like love does not last forever. So therefore, why should they invest in it forever when it doesn't hang around? That's what I'm getting here. We've also got distant horizons. So this person is trying to emotionally ground themselves because they feel really a bit wishy-washy in their energy. There's a lot of unprocessed emotions. We got number 36, so when you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9, the Hermit card. So this person is becoming wiser. They're starting to reflect. They're starting to acknowledge their part of the street in this union. I feel like this person is either at a distance from you physically, definitely emotionally, they've withdrawn, and it's something to do with independence, but I feel like they are thinking about settling down. And I do feel like with this number 1 energy, now number 1 is, you know, the Magician. So I feel like this person is building confidence. I feel like this person is manifesting you back into their world. But we got the Rider here. So I feel like this person is making some really quick changes. And I feel like they're thinking about their happiness because they've kept themselves stuck. They realize that they're in control of their destiny. This figure is on their horse, but the horse is stationary. So this person acknowledges that they kept themselves stuck. This person has self-sabotaged themselves and kept themselves in a stagnant energy. And I feel like this person is recognizing they need to take action. They need to do something about this. Okay, now this is both of your energies, the unified energy as to what is to be an outcome. We've got the test. So this is the twin flame union. There is often a separation period. It's always a rite of passage. Every twin flame connection goes through a period of change and separation. Okay, whether that's for days, months, years, it depends on the dynamics between you and your twin. During this time, during this test, it says, you're establishing boundaries, testing your limitations. How you resolve these conflicts will determine if you'll be able to stay together, okay? So separately, you both evolve. You build healthier boundaries. You become confident and self-sufficient. You eradicate things like codependency or insecurity. You actually love yourself fully and have respect for yourself first. You know, we all start with a cup of love for ourselves first. And in that cup, we have to put things like love, care, respect, devotion for ourselves first, because that's when we're building a healthy boundary. But if we've got codependency, self-loathing, trust issues, you know, all of those things, we actually give that cup to another to drink. We project our energy. And I feel like this person has projected their energy of abandonment onto you and disconnected from the connection. They abandoned you in your feelings. They abandoned the connection and denied, avoided how they truly felt. Okay, so it is a reciprocal exchange. We drink from their cup, they project their feelings on us, and we project ours onto them. Normally, we meet a person in the same frequency. So it means unresolved issues within ourselves need to be reflected in our twin flame so that we can see them. And I feel like you are willing to surrender to the union and go through the healing process and the educational process that the twin flame connection opened to you. But I feel it was a bit frustrating because this person is taking longer to accept that. Okay, we've also got hidden feelings. They could be in denial or trying to control the situation by suppressing their feelings. Until they release the need to control these feelings will build. So this person is going to suppress and suppress and suppress until they cannot deny it anymore. And that's when we tend to have some sort of burnout. Okay, we sort of, everything just sort of, we have a tower moment, the awakening. That's what happens in a twin flame connection. So this person is still holding on to you. They know that there's love here, but this person is trying to control when. And you're not here to be controlled, my beautiful Aries. So I feel, you are disconnecting because you're feeling frustrated. You've waited a long time for this union. This person, you activate change in them when you take a step back. You actually physically force them to mature when you take a step back from the union and you are no longer the chaser. You're focusing on yourself. So I feel like you're making those quick changes. You're cutting this person out or trying to disconnect. You may have even sent this person a message of concern saying, you know what, I'm really concerned this is over. And if they've not responded to this connection, if they've not responded to your message, I feel like you're like, cut, that's it, it's over, I'm done, I'm not reaching out anymore. You're in the next phase of the twin flame connection. How can this turn out, this relationship? We've got marriage here. So it says, with great patience, you will achieve the commitment that you're looking for. This will be the kind of love that many only dream of finding. So if you decide to be on this twin flame connection journey any further, because remember, we have choice. We can disconnect from this energy should we want to. We all have free will. But if you continue, you and this person, there will be another cycle, I feel, before you get to this position. But this relationship can lead to marriage there. And both other cards, we've got House. So House is about stability. It's about holding, it's about awakening and holding true to wanting a long-term commitment. Also, it's about building foundations. And it's number 20. When you've got number 20, that connects to the Judgment card. So that is a card of another chance, renewing your energy, building upon what you've already built so far. So I feel like you and this person can try again for stability, but I feel both of you are very guarded now for different reasons. So I feel like it's about overcoming that sort of boundary, that shield of protection. You might have, because this person hurt you or you avoided their feelings and you feel like it's rejection, you may have built a suit of armor against this person where it's very difficult now for them to get through to you because you don't trust their energy any further. Okay, and we've got number 4, which is the Emperor energy, which is about maturing. It is about being someone that you can trust, someone who will lead, who comes towards you to plan for the future, someone that you can respect, someone that you can rely on. And we've got the House, which represents stability. Now we got 2 houses here, so I feel like both you and this person can build something that is stable, where you'll move in with each other and you can have a rewarding relationship. But I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to take some time. Distant horizons means it is something that can be seen for the future, but it's not quite there yet. There is a vast ocean of emotions to process before both of you come into some sort of union. So let us see what is occurring for you in the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a Celtic cross and I'm using the Starman Tarot. It's by David de Angelis. So I'm only reading the uprights in this deck, apart from the challenge positions. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide Ace of Cups? There is love here. There is absolutely love here. Thank you so much. Can we see what is below? We've got 2 aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. We've got the 2 of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? We've got the Sun card. This union has the potential to be very happy in the near future. 2 of Wands. So we still got that stagnant energy in the near future. So in February into March, there is definitely still a waiting phase. You're still in the test phase of the twin flame connection. Three of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? We've got the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool card energy. We've got the Six of Cups, which is a reunion energy. We've got the Star. This can be healed. We've got a lot of light in your reading. Now, the Six of Cups is not just about reunion energy. It is about not living in the past. It is about releasing the blockage and the baggage that has gone before. But anyway, let's start from the very beginning. We've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about mystery. Okay, this is a bond that is not logical. Sometimes it is awesome, and many people may not understand the connection that you and this person have. But I feel there's a lot of repression here. This person, you may feel like this person's got a secret. There's something hidden. It's almost like camouflage. Can you see that High Priestess is camouflage there? So I feel like this person is someone who is a chameleon. They adapt to their surroundings, but they keep themselves hidden. They never truly open themselves up to people in general, not just to you. When we got the High Priestess energy, this is also reminding you that some things are meant to be experienced through intuition rather than the logical mind. Love is not logical. Love is all about intuition and opening yourself up to chemistry and something other. Scientists can never truly understand love, for example. There are some things that just remain out of reach from human understanding. So I feel like this is all about you and this person having a relationship that just defies logic sometimes, okay? Also, I feel with the High Priestess, there is mistrust. You may feel like this person, you're trying to block this person because you mistrust the connection, or you feel you definitely have a psychic bond with this person, but some things, this person let you down, and I feel you're disappointed with this person. So I feel it's difficult to get past that energy. What is crossing you is the Ace of Cups. There is love here. Both of you can feel it. You know it. You're not standing there, trying to convince yourself there's love, Aries. You know that there's love, and you know that you felt the love from the other person. They do love you, okay? So if you're wondering, the answer is yes, they do love you. And this is a relationship that can go the distance. It can go towards a proposal of marriage, because the Ace of Cups is a divine union that can lead to a higher level of commitment, either settling down, having children. This can be a peaceful relationship. But right now, this person is disappointed in the connection, or you felt let down by this connection. You may feel like the withdrawal of love means that they're not interested, or that it's over in some way. But that is a challenge, to surrender to the union. I know it's difficult because there has been a lot of repressed feelings here. I'm going to pull a quick card on that Ace of Cups in the challenge position to see if I can see anything further. Can you please? King of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm going to go one more. King of Pentacles. This person has the potential to be, someone who invests in the connection. But Ace of Wands, yeah. The rejection is the brutal part. It's hard to take. The Ace of Wands is the problem, the rejection. You may feel that this person either quickly ended the connection, or that it was a false start, that, it looked like it was going somewhere, then all of a sudden it just went nowhere. But this person, I feel like this person focused on finances. They focus on other things, material things. This person may have been someone who tried to own their own business or be an entrepreneur. Someone who was focusing on making money and rejected anything that wasn't connected to their career. Also, the King of Pentacles, I feel like, you're looking for someone who is stable, someone who you can trust, someone who's loyal. But because of the rejection that has gone before, you may not be able to trust this person because they let you down. Okay, so there's a lot of baggage to unpick here if you and this person are to move forward in a connection together. What is below you? Both of you feel the chemistry. It is off the charts. Okay, both of you inspire each other. There's a real passionate exchange of push and pull energy. You and this person, there is a lot of sexual chemistry here as well. I feel like you and this person, as soon as you met this person, you were both transformed to an awareness of a love that was off the charts, a chemistry that was off the charts. This is a love like no other, okay? And I feel both of you had the potential to dream big in this connection and to turn this relationship into something really spectacular. But this person rejected the connection because the Ace of Wands came up in the reverse there just now. So I feel like this person withdrew, they disconnected and avoided their feelings. What is in the past? What is being left behind? Two of Swords, stalemate energy, nothing happening. There needs to be a breaking of the cycle, a breaking of the chains. There needs to be a decision. So I feel like you're considering your options, but you feel like this is at a stalemate. So you feel like it's time to make a decision, a compromise, and you may end things, cut things out quite quickly. The Two of Swords, as you can see, one person divided in two. You are aware that this person is your counterpart, and they know also, but it has led to a blockage, a stagnant energy. Now, I do feel like there's independence here. This person may sort of, because they're really drawing me to the wolf there. So this person, you may feel this person has a lot of family obligations or responsibilities, but that is why they remain in a separate energy. They remain in a solitary energy, like a lone wolf. They may have even said that due to a past hurt, they decided that it would never go into another long-term relationship until they met you. But then they've got this push and pull energy where either they've been hurt in a relationship in the past. I mean, that's not your fault, my beautiful Aries, and that's nothing to do with you, but this person is allowing this to influence their decisions in this moment. There's some sort of pattern that they've experienced in the past, whether it's from childhood or whether it is from a previous relationship, whether they got divorced or they've been in a separation or they've witnessed that as childhood. That has made a mark on this person's heart, and they promise themselves to not really invest fully in a connection because what they've witnessed so far is that love doesn't really last forever. But then they've met you, okay? What is in the potential position? We've got the Sun. So this is an awakening. The Sun is a realization. It is an awareness. This is your person becoming aware that things need to change, and also you. So the Sun sort of indicates that this can become a positive connection that has the potential to be a very beautiful, loving, caring union where there is love and abundance aplenty, and that your relationship can flourish. I feel like, I mean, I hope you can see that. It's divine union. As you can see, there is a figure here, and as you can see up here, there is a figure of herself ascending. So I feel like this is divine union, ascension. You and this person can awaken to the connection and come into unity, but there's still a lot of to unpick. The main energy I'm getting is this rejection energy. It's hurt you deeply, and because you cannot understand why, there's a big old question mark. And sometimes we can never understand the why. Sometimes we can never get an answer to the why, because sometimes a person who did whatever they did, they're not even aware that they emulated a pattern, or they may know and they may feel ashamed, so they actually don't own up. There's no accountability there. So sometimes we have to be comfortable that we will never know the answer. But from here, we make the decision. If we will never know the answer, do we decide to continue to make the relationship work? Or do we take a step back and say, you know what, this is not for me. I'm just going to take myself in another direction. And I feel like that is the choice that you've been faced with at this moment in time, my beautiful Aries. Now, in the near future, we've got a Two of Wands. So we do have some more waiting energy. So I would say from February to March, I feel like this person, whilst I do feel like you will hear from this person, I feel like you're still on hold. You're still in limbo with this connection. So the Two of Wands tends to be about looking at progress, how far you've come in the union, and wondering, is it something that is no longer rewarding and you want to give up on, or whether you're willing to proceed further? Because the Three of Wands is the next card you've got. So I do feel like this is about the waiting game, pushing forward in the waiting game, and sort of, how can I put that? I just get this energy of you looking at your choices. So you wanted this person, you waited for this person. You may not have wanted to wait for this person, but you felt a little bit in limbo, okay? And when we've got the advice to yourself in this moment, we've got the Three of Wands, which is, when is the right time to move on? Should I go now? Should I look at opportunities? Should I open myself up to an array of opportunities? I feel like you're thinking about opening up to new love. You didn't want to, but I do feel like you're looking at your options here. As you can see, this person here is surveying the land, wondering what is the next move. Okay, so I feel like you're taking action in some way. And whilst you may not even open yourself up to new love, you're taking action to change the cycle, which is the most important. Because if you always do what you always did, you're always going to get the same outcome. So I feel like you, Aries, are taking the, almost like a leap of faith to change things up. I feel when you get a 3 of fire or 3 of wands, it is a reminder that you're making really good choices. You're following your heart. As long as there is harmony in your heart, then you will reach your desired destination. And I feel like you're looking at this like, I'm fed up. This isn't harmonious. This is not the way I imagine my heart to be at this moment in time. So I feel like you're looking at your options elsewhere. Now, the external circumstances, we've got the clown. So, I mean, the clown, the sacred clown is basically the fool card. There can be a leap of faith here. There can be a new path that opens up in this union, but both of you need to take that leap of faith. Both of you need to take the risk and open yourselves up to the connection, because I feel like there is a cynical energy here, and the person you're dealing with sometimes tends to be quite spontaneous in their energy. They just do things from left field, which almost sabotages, well, it sabotages the progress that they make in this union. So I feel like this person sometimes, as you can see, look at that clown. It's like, you know, that energy, that fire coming out from its finger. It's almost like it is being, how can I put that? Oh, I'm really trying to find the word that I want to give for this. It's almost like sometimes they're a bit foolish in their actions. They do things from left field and you're like, what? Why did you do that? It's almost like to stop themselves from jumping on into a connection. This person's careless. Thank you so much. I'm sure we're grateful. Sometimes this person can do things that are careless. They've not really thought things through. I'm going to pull a quick card on this because I do feel with this card, you've lost hope with this connection. The Hermit in the reverse. Now the Hermit in reverse is, you've learned the lesson. You felt very alone in this connection. The Hermit in reverse is like, I don't want to repeat a pattern with this person. I don't want to repeat a mistake with this person. It makes you feel stuck. You feel isolated in this connection. So something needs to change. This person needs to kind of grow up a little bit in their energy, is what they're showing me. Also, this person needs to become someone who is a bit more responsible for their actions, but at the same time, I feel this person needs to be a bit more lighthearted, or you need to be a bit more lighthearted. So for example, when two people love each other dearly and they've hurt each other and they come back and they try and make it work, they're both coming with this very heavy energy that things are not working. Okay, they may have a little bit of hope that things can work, but sometimes we can forget why we fell in love with each other in the first place. Like that beautiful spark, that childish kind of like naivety where we're curious about each other, and that playful energy. We find it very difficult to get back to that when there is hurt. So I feel like this person, it's almost like this person's like, why don't you lighten up, Aries? And you're like, how can I lighten up when you've done this, this, and this? Or we need to be aware of this, or how do we move forward on this? It's like sometimes this person doesn't take the union seriously. And also, you've been hurt so badly that you find it difficult to open up to that playful spirit that you and this person once had. That, you know, that flirtatious thing. So I feel like you both may feel a little bit stuck in a rut with this. Now, the hope and a fear here, we've got a 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is a nostalgic card. It is people longing for the past, longing to be in each other's arms, the security of the good old days, you know, sweet memories. yearning for each other. But I also feel like this card reminds you, don't get stuck in the past, because if you're stuck in the past, you're thinking about the old wounds as well. You're acknowledging that those wounds need to heal if both of you can move forward. Because if both of you are reminding each other of what they did in the past that was so detrimental to the union, then both of you are never going to get past that. Okay? If things seem to be going well, and then all of a sudden that insecurity energy comes up, and you're like, but you did this to me in the past, that person's never going to be able to move forward either, because you're reminding them of everything that they did in the past. Even if they've tried to apologize or they've tried to move forward. Equally, if they've not apologized or they've not acknowledged it, and they've just tried to coast back on in with unrealistic expectations and tried to put a plaster over the things that have not been working in your connection, this person is also still avoiding responsibility and accountability in the connection. So I feel this person longs to be in your arms. I feel like this person does want to reunite with you, but I feel both of you need to be aware of moving in this connection with unrealistic expectations. Try to live in the present with this energy. Also, I feel there's a lot of childhood wounding that's gone on here. Your person has had quite a troubled past, and both of you may have had a very difficult upbringing. But they're showing me, as you can see, staircasing with the, it's almost like whatever is the dream, it is achievable. As you can see, this little child starts with a dream, and it goes from different frames of her life. And you can see it starts with that dream, and then something's happened here. There's an unpleasant experience. It's almost like they're just showing me, the way that they're giving it to me right now is like, is it Picasso that went through the blue period? This person may be exhibiting depression or something like that. It's almost like there's a period here that was a very damaging period in you or your twin flame's life that was separate. And it's something that needs to be healed to obtain that cup of love. Because you and this person, you can obtain that cup of love. You both can reunite and have the love that you truly desire, but there's some wounding from childhood that needs to be addressed before both of you can move forward. Now, can you both move forward? The answer is yes. You got the star energy as the outcome. I mean, in the near future, there is some more waiting. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? There is still an sort of will they, won't they, can they, can't they, should I stay, should I go kind of energy. There is still a weighing up. It's almost like waiting for results, waiting for this person to mature before the next decision is made. But the star energy is your outcome, your general outcome of the whole union. You both can heal. Both of you can have faith and hope that you can come together and heal this relationship. But both of you need to become aware of each other's struggles. Both of you need to recognize each other and the love that you're giving to the connection. Because I feel like sometimes it goes unaware, Aries, the amount of love, care, attention, all the things that you sacrifice to give to this union. I feel like sometimes this person's just not aware of the effort that you put into the union, and they need to become aware, and vice versa. You need to become aware of the things that perhaps they've been struggling with, but only if they open up, because this person's quite closed. I do feel like they're changing. I feel like they will let you in the future. Yeah, look at that though. We've got hands in the water. So I do feel like, there's one hand reaching up and then there's two hands reaching up. So I feel like you and this person will have the potential to find an equal give and take in the union. But it's going to take it's a journey. It is a journey. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide the King of Wands in the reverse? So they're just, with the King of Wands in the reverse, it means it's just not now, but there will be communication. So in February, March time, right through to mid-March, you will have communication with this person, but you may not have physical contact with this person, or you may not get to the position in the relationship that you're hoping for with this person, but there is a breakthrough. The King of Wands in the reverse means not at this time. Now, this person may also have some sort of addictions, perhaps some sexual addictions or something like that. They used sex for intimacy. They were not ready to commit to the connection. They were looking only for a fling, and then they found themselves with feelings with that Ace of Cups. But, we've got 1, 2, 3 aces in your reading. So I do feel like this person is making a breakthrough. They are coming towards you to talk. Swords are about communication. So I feel like this person knows that they need to explain themselves a little bit. They need to open up a little bit more. Easier said than done, I know, but when the moment is right, this person will open up. Now, whether you're there for that moment, that is the thing, okay? Because I feel like you're disconnecting from this. There needs to be radical change, and you're starting with the change because you've been very patient with this person. I feel like they will reach out, and I feel like this is when I feel like there's going to be a moment in February, March time where you're really fed up with something else. It's not your twin flame connection. It makes you feel a little bit like, oh, what am I doing? I just got this real frustrated energy. It could be like something goes wrong at work. That's not your fault, but I feel like you feel there's going to be one day where you feel like fed up, and your twin flame feels that, and they actually reach out. So when there's going to be a day, it's not going to be like the most horrendous day of your life, but I feel like it's going to be a day where you feel a lot of things get to you, and your twin flame reaches out on that day because they can feel your energy. And I feel like it kind of brightens your day a little bit. So can you and this person make it work? The answer is yes. But right now you're still in that. I mean, either side, we've got the 2 2s, which is a stalemate energy, waiting for things to shift and change. If some of you are at a physical distance, it's a long-term relationship or a long-distance relationship, I feel like it's going to remain like that in the near future, but it will change after that, okay? And I feel like both of you, the circumstances are right for you and this person to take a leap of faith together and surrender to the union, but it takes 2. And that's a difficult sort of path to take, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aries. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, they're just showing me an actual bell. They're showing me a bell that you ring. So either you have just bought someone a bell that you ring, or you just pick one up, or it's a bell that it's about that big. It's a bell that you ring, or maybe someone's just rung a bell in your area and you can hear it. I'm not really sure how it resonates with your reading, so please take it as it resonates. Now I'm just going to get a heart before I close the reading. I'm getting hearts instead of trinkets just for February. If you'd like to be in the chance to win a free personal reading as well, all you have to do is write this comment in the comments box below, and the comment is, I am loved. And I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February, okay? And just to let you know, I will not know who wins that reading. I will not be given a name by my guides until the 28th of February, just so you're aware. But I'll announce the winner in a video upload so that you know who won the message. So you know it comes from me. It'll be through a video that I announce the winner. Now, the final message is, your journey of love has only just begun. Your journey of love has only just begun. You and your twin are currently in the test phase, the test of the union. Now, the test is personal tests. It's not you testing each other per se. It is personal tests about loving yourself fully. So your journey of love has only just begun. So you may have waited a long time for this person, like, what, Papa, what? It's only just begun. What do you mean I have to wait longer? It looks like there's a little bit more of a wait, but you and this person can come into some sort of spiritual union. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.